Gotta find a way up there. Where'd you come from? You nothing. What you want, a medal? The closer I get to that nuclear plant, the uglier this place gets. This sludge makes the water in the John at the Gin and Toxic look downright refreshing. Yeah?
Ah, Fred, glad I caught you.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm surprised you did. I'm in the middle of friggin' nowhere. I figured the only way to get 4 bars out here in the boonies was to open 3 yourself.
I just wanted to tell you, I've come up with a way to get you into Pitt's nuclear plant.
I'm listening.
My former protege, Dr. Christopher Grimes, lives very close to your current location. He took over my work after I quit, so he should still have a key.
Then he's just gonna give it to me?
I suspect not, but you might be able to persuade him. He certainly has no great loyalty to Pitt.
All right, well, at least it's a start. I'll just find his place and tell him that you sent me.
You might not want to do that. He has no great love for me either. He always considered me a bit, eccentric.
I can't imagine why.
Yes, well, be that as it may, there's also the fact that I sort of left him holding the bag when I quit.
Yeah, a bag full of radioactive shit.
To put it bluntly, yes.
Fine, I'll leave you out of it then. Anything else I should know?
Only that Grimes has always been a bit high-strung. He doesn't exactly welcome visitors with open arms.
I'll keep that in mind, Doc. Thanks for the tip. Now all I gotta do is find out where this Grimes character lives. Forgot something, Doc?
Fred, it's me.
As if I don't already have enough to do. I'm guessing you're about to send me off on another wild head chase. What is it this time?
Mutants.
Ooh, that sounds ugly.
Beauty is in the cool, dead eye of the beholder, my jar-headed friend. And I think you'll want one of these for yourself when you see what they can do.
Well, you've never led me wrong so far, Sam. I'll bring the usual 5. See you later at the head shop. I haven't gotten this much head since that vacation in Bangkok.
You'll be back. I can tell these things.
Go away!
Dr. Grimes? We need to talk.
I know who you are. You're just another one of Pitt's goons trying to intimidate me into going back to that death trap of a nuclear plant. I'll tell you what I told them. Get lost.
Look, Grimes, if you'll just listen,
Yeah, well, I've got a gun leveled at your balls right now, so look. I don't want a hole in my door, and you don't want to leave singing soprano. So, if you want to leave with all the parts you came with, you'll do it now.
Here's an idea. Why don't you just cut the tough guy shit and listen to me, Grimes? I don't want you to go to the power plant. You never have to go back again for all I care.
What do you mean? Who are you?
Fred Newman. I'm a private dick working the Rossini case. Like I've been trying to tell you, I ain't with Pitt, and I'm not interested in running that plant. In fact, I want to shut it down.
Shut it down? How?
Frankly, Doctor, I was hoping you could tell me.
Well, once you get inside, shutting it down isn't too terribly complicated. But that place, it's a fortress. Even if you could get past Pitt's men, you'd still need a passkey to get in.
Passkey. Do you have one?
Not anymore. They took my key yesterday, right after they fired me.
Damn it! But I'm screwed.
Not necessarily. I think I know where you can get one. My associate, Kasparov, recently died of exposure near the reactor core. Pitt covered it up, of course. I watched some of Pitt's men carry his body into the city dump just down the way a couple of nights ago. They were in and out so quickly they couldn't have had time to search the body. Kasparov might still have his passkey.
Great. Now all I have to do is figure out a way to get into the dump.
Now there, I can help you.
Huh. You keep a key to the city dump in your house?
I do a lot of freelance experimentation these days. You'd be surprised the useful things you find in the dump. People throw away all kinds of good shit.
What does this guy Kasparov look like? How will I find him?
In answer to your first question, he'll be the one who's dead and lying in a pile of trash in the dump. In answer to your second question, unless I'm mistaken, that head you were wearing earlier used to belong to one of the local mutants. The mutants could see radiation signatures from a long way off, and Kasparov worked next to the reactor core every day. Use that head of yours, and you should be able to just follow the glow.
Oh, in case I forgot, thanks for the help, Grimes.
My pleasure. If you manage to take down Pitt, I can finally get out of this shithole and move someplace decent again. The boonies are a nice place to hide out. You wouldn't want to live here. Good luck. work, Fred. The odds of you making it back were astronomical. But I guess you didn't study astronomy.
The infamous Pit nuclear plant. Every bone thug, mutant, zombie, and flame-lobbing scarecrow in this crazy town has this place to thank for their existence. Hell, I guess I do too. I'll make that bastard pay for what he did to this town, and for what he did to Vinny and Jeannie. Then if there's anything left, I'll kick his ass into the next millennium for what he did to me. Who knows? Jeannie might still be alive, and if so, I can get my head back from Pit, and Jeannie and I can go on with our lives together. Just hope all my bits and pieces still work when I'm done playing around in this radioactive cesspool.